Also have what are called data types in variables. And a data type refers to what kind of stuff is in the container. So it refers to what kind of thing that is in that value of that container. So a string, we've talked a little bit about strings because we printed a string in Hello World. A string is just a sequence of characters. Python doesn't understand a string as anything more than that. It doesn't try to assign meaning to it. It is literally a string of characters, and that's why it is often referred to as a string literal. So if I have a variable like this, and I have my name in it, that's a string of characters. This is just a different string of characters. This is not a number, it's a string. I can't do anything with it. I can't do math with this. I can't divide it or add to it or anything like that. And if I try to, let's say I try to add 10 to that, and I run that, it's going to get mad at me because it says you can't put a string with an integer. You can't do that math. I don't understand what to do with that. So a string is a sequence of characters. A string is enclosed in quotes. They can be double quotes or single quotes. And there are also other types of strings based on the quote pattern that I'm going to show you in the next week or so. But right now, just single quotes or double quotes, as long as it's the same on both sides, always open and closed. An integer is a number with no decimal, okay, a whole number. That's it. A floating point data type is a number with a decimal. Boolean is either true or false. Those are the only two things that a Boolean can be. Boolean is used extensively in programming because our programs are just a whole bunch of little switches, and the on and off switch of a Boolean is what we use for a lot of our decision making in our programs. Notice, please, that Boolean values are capitalized. If you say lowercase true or lowercase false, Python will think you're referring to something else. It won't understand. There are other types of variables that we're going to get to, but I'm going to stick to those first four for now.